Hey everyone, Kadeem here. Hope everyone's staying happy, healthy, and safe. I want to introduce you to a concept called time preference. There was a study done called the marshmallow experiment in the 60s by someone named Walter Mischel, right, a psychologist. And what he did was he took children, put them into a room, put a marshmallow in front of them, and said, you can eat that now if you want to, but I'll be back in 15 minutes. And if you don't eat it, if you wait the 15 minutes, you'll get a second one, right? And of course, most of them, right, ate the marshmallow before he came back. But some of them actually waited to receive two, and then they were able to double their dessert, right? Their candy, whatever you want to call it. And later on in life, they followed up with these same individuals who had who waited for the second marshmallow, and those who didn't wait for the second marshmallow, right? Those who did wait for the second one, they're known as having a low time preference, right? Meaning they can delay their gratification. Those who did not wait are seen as having a high time preference. They want instant gratification, right? So when they followed up later in life, they realized that those who had a low time preference, those who waited for the second marshmallow, actually had a lower body mass index, right? They had less of an addiction to drugs, and they had higher academic achievements, right? It speaks a lot to different areas of your life. Now, I bring this up because nowadays I feel like most of us, the vast majority of us, we love instant gratification. It's what we go after. And I'll prove it to you because most of us have an issue saving money. Most of us have an issue sticking to a savings plan that we put in place. We decide we're going to try to save for 5 years, 10 years, however many years, and let interest do its thing and let our investments grow for us. But in reality, a lot of us have a high time preference, and we end up going and taking that money out, using it for something that it wasn't meant for. Right? Maybe we want the new phone. Maybe we want a new MacBook or whatever it is. Maybe we want a new pair of shoes. We want to just go out and just enjoy ourselves. So we're going to take some money out of this investment, which is meant for whatever future goal we had in mind. And we're going to use it now for something that we don't need, but something that we want. So I bring that up again to say time preference. We need to lower our time preference, because I've said this before, but it's time in the market. It's not timing the market, it's time in the market, right? If you're day trading, obviously that's a bit of a different story, but not everybody knows how to day trade, and not everyone's gonna put that time in and that effort in. So for the majority of us, we need to lower our time preference, let compound interest and the market do its thing, and let our money work for us, right? Because if we're not doing that, at the end of the day, we're going to keep losing out. We're going to keep investing when the market goes high because, oh, the market's doing well, let me invest. But then we're going to take our money out when it crashes, right? Oh no, the market's low, I lost all this money, let me take out my money before I lose more. Oh, the market's doing well again, it's coming back up, let me invest again. It comes down, the cycle repeats. However, again, if we lower our time preference, we can allow compound interest to do its thing and let our money grow for us over time. Because the longer you leave it in there, the more it's going to grow for you based on the interest and based on the account that you put it into, based on the market, right? The market is not the same today as it was in 1960, 1970, even 2000, right? A couple decades ago, or even 1 decade ago, 2010, 2011. The market is not the same today as it was back then. The longer you leave money in the market, the more chance you have for it to grow. All right, it's a quick video. Time preference, lower your time preference. And it doesn't, again, this isn't just finance, because this ties into every aspect and every area of your life. Delayed gratification versus instant gratification. I'm sure you can think of many times where going after instant gratification has gotten you in trouble. So lower that time preference, lower and get rid of that instant gratification. We're human, I get it, but get rid of that instant gratification as much as you can and lower your time preference, and allow your investments, your assets to grow for you. All right. Kadeem here, everybody. Hopefully that's helpful for someone. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay blessed.